What's up YouTube, Charmin here coming at you with another Disney Infinity 3.0 video. Now before we get on to this gameplay for the Rise Against the Empire, which is the exclusive playset that is only found in the Saga Bundle Edition right now, I want to say I am sorry because I totally did the unboxing for Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia, and then I accidentally deleted the footage. So I will be going ahead and just showing you some quick clips here so you guys can actually see what the characters look like in all their awesome glory, because they're really cool. And like I said, the characters that come with the Rise Against the Empire set are Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia, and then Boba Fett is also included in that Saga bundle, which I do have him, and I will be doing some exclusive gameplay to show you guys that character as well. Now, before we get into this gameplay, once again, I want to reiterate that Rise Against the Empire will be coming out later in the month, or at the start of next month here in November, and Boba Fett is not scheduled to come out till roughly after the holiday season is what I found on the internet. So, yeah, if you guys want to see what they look like, I got them right here. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's get to that gameplay, shall we?
What now? We must get this R2 unit to safety on Tatooine. The plans it carries are the Rebellion's best chance at ending the Empire.
Whatever you say, Princess. Let's go.
An escape pod. You thought it's quite safe, R2?
Luke, you're next.
Surrender the plans, rebel scum.
Oh, dear.
You're on a diplomatic mission to Alderaan.
Lord Vader, we've captured the rebels. I'll enjoy watching him get the truth out of you.
Nice shot, Han.
We must find those droids. If anything were to happen to them...
Send a detachment down to retrieve them. We must have those plans.
Alright, so now we're getting into the interesting parts. As you saw, you know, you had Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Luke Skywalker all on the ship at that point, and really that's not supposed to happen in the original trilogy. They're not supposed to be there at that point. But you gotta remember, guys, it's a video game, and it's something that we have to play until Star Wars Battlefront comes out, and I'm telling you, it's a really cool game. Believe it or not, this is a lot of fun. You can see right now I'm actually piloting this escape pod, which is kind of wild, dodging some asteroids and stuff like that, and we are going to go ahead and get down on the Tatooine. The Rise Against the Empire campaigns, like I said, they are a campaign. It is not part of the toy box itself. And, oh, almost hit that one. And basically, they actually have the entire original trilogy. So you will end up going over to Endor and everything like that. You'll go to the Death Star. So it's got some length. It's got some play value to it. You know, I did do a video on the Twilight of the Republic, which is the original, or excuse me, not the original, the episodes, well, not episodes, excuse me, it takes place during the Clone Wars, and I did a little bit of gameplay to show you the characters for that one, and that is probably the playset you have if you currently have the Star Wars Disney Infinity 3.0, which the characters are Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka. If you haven't went ahead and checked out that video, I encourage you to go ahead and do so, because it is currently on my channel right now as we speak, so I will be probably linking it right here at the end along with the unboxing for the Saga edition. Alright, here, as you can see, Luke Skywalker has himself his own little lightsaber, and he also has a blaster. So for his melee attack, which is hit by a triangle pretty much for everybody, they have their own melee and their range attack. His melee attack is actually his blaster attack, which is kind of wild. Or excuse me, said that backwards. His melee. Wow, I'm just really tired. Sorry about that. Stumbled over my words. Anyway, his melee attack, of course, is his lightsaber. His actual attack is his blaster here. That is basically your primary attack, is really your blaster. Everybody tends to use the right trigger if you are a first-person shooter game type person, and you will see that that is actually going to be shooting his blaster, and you can actually aim it too by using left trigger. So it kind of has your standard first-person shooter type aiming system going on. And like I said, you have the lightsaber for your melee. One thing he's missing, if you did see the Twilight of the Republic, is there's no Force Dash. You guys remember that. In that gameplay, you saw there's a Force Dash. Well, he doesn't have one. But he does have a Force Power, and his Force Power is to actually get the Force Dash. So I will show you guys that as well. Now, you can see he's got himself a little finisher. I did not pull it off, but everybody will have a melee finisher if you level them up, and that's one of the things I was doing for you guys, is trying to level up the characters so you can see everything that they can do. Unfortunately, I missed that finisher. Maybe we can do it on a different raider here. We're actually about done. You can see I got the force jump. Usually you just double jump, but I actually have a force jump. Let's see, and I basically just hold my jump, and there we go. Again, because I'm level 6. Each character also has different traits and abilities along with, like, their different things. Like, they have, like, specializations. Like, you get their skill tree right here where you can level your characters up. And then you have different things like this, super jumper, tech specialist. Tech specialist is something that's very important, guys. If you have characters with tech specialty, that's a good thing, because sometimes it'll be a door or something that you can't get through, and you'll need to hack it, and that's basically what your tech specialist is. So if you have a character with that tech specialist ability, that is a good thing. Alright. We'll juggle one, and then I will show you his force ability. So, juggling, as they were talking about. Boom. There you go. See? Keep him in the air. That's basically how it works. Now, his force ability is the dash. He gets to make up that distance now. Whereas other ones have things like saber throws and, you know, throwing earth at you and stuff like that, moving stuff with the mind, moving stuff with the ability of the force. He basically gets his dash. That is his ability. Now let's see if I can't pull off that little finisher. There you go. Hold the finisher. See? Throws him up. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That is his finisher. Pretty cool stuff. There's a lot of different things that you could do with these characters, and there's a lot of different upgrades for them. So, and that is the purpose of this video, is just to show you a little bit of the gameplay for this edition and show you some of the stuff these characters are capable of. So, we are just about out of the way here. If I can get this jump done. There we go. Oh! We're to go see old Obi-Wan. And then we will switch over to Princess Leia. I might even show you just a sneak peek of what Boba Fett looks like. But I won't do any kind of playing with him today. I will do some playing with him in another video for you guys. There we go.
Uninvited guests. Please, friends, come inside.
Okay, Obi. As you can see, we are there. That is Mission 1. Then we are going to go over to Mos Eisley. And one of the things that's really cool about Mos Eisley is it's almost like an open world environment with submissions and stuff. So instead of being on that set path that you saw right there, you know, it's pretty cool because you have to roam the whole city. But we're going to go into this cutscene here.
Just Leia, you are safe. Thank the Maker.
General Kenobi.
General? You're Obi-Wan Kenobi?
And why is it you've come all this way to find an old man?
Within this R2 unit's memory bank is information vital to the survival of the rebellion. And now you are our only hope to deliver this droid to Alderaan.
We'll need a fast ship, fast enough to avoid any Imperial entanglements.
Then you're in luck, old man. It so happens that I'm the captain of the Millennium Falcon. It's the fastest ship in the galaxy.
Might I remind you, Captain Solo, that Jabba the Hutt may well have your ship locked away in Mos Eisley for your failure to pay the credits you owe him.
I'd completely forgotten about that. Thank you, 3PO.
No doubt a solution will present itself at Mos Eisley. Luke, wait a moment. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. It belonged to your father.
My father was a navigator on a spice freighter.
Your father was the best star pilot in the galaxy, and he was a good friend.
How did my father die?
He was killed by a young Jedi who was seduced by the dark side of the Force. That pupil was Darth Vader.
Vader killed my father?
With proper training, I believe you too can become a Jedi. Come, we mustn't keep your friends waiting.
Vader.
See, it's kind of crazy, you know, he starts out with a lightsaber, but Obi-Wan goes ahead and gives him a lightsaber there too. So, again, story's a little weird like that, but the gameplay is what matters, and the fact that you're playing a Star Wars game and you're in that universe, that is the stuff that's cool. Not to mention in Disney Infinity, you can go ahead and just pretty much make your own world and stuff like that in your own little toy box, and that's pretty cool. Plus, you can play online multiplayer with your friends, things of that nature in your toy boxes, so yeah, there's a lot you can do. So here we are, coming into Mos Eisley.
Most wretched hive of scum and villainy. You must be cautious. Don't drink the water.
Don't drink the water. See, they bring that little sense of humor with them, so you got a little bit of everything right here in Mos Eisley. you can go ahead and even ride on some banthas. But let's go ahead and bring ourselves in some Princess Leia. As you can see, I pull Luke Skywalker off the board. He goes a little bit crazy like that. Then you go ahead and just drop Princess Leia on, and voila, here she is. Pretty cool. Now, like I said, banthas, you can go ahead and ride them. So basically, they are a mode of transportation. You can even attack with them, which is pretty cool. And right there, I just picked up a champion coin, which is Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I actually currently have. So if I wanted to, I could just put Obi-Wan Kenobi on the pad now and actually bring him into this saga. Like I said, just picked myself up a little Jawa and chucked him. Now, also, Princess Leia has her own separate skills. She doesn't have, like, you know, the saber type stuff, but she does also have a tech specialty, which is good, and a Minoc hunter, which is awesome because when you basically kill more and more Minocs, you can get different awards and stuff. Now, see, that was the Bantha attack. We're gonna jump off here, and we will show you that tech ability, the hacking terminal. She also has that tech, like I told you. Move it around, boom, there we go. It kind of pinpoints and lets me know which button to hit once I find the little sequence by moving it. Okay, they want me to hit square, key it in. If you get it wrong, it kicks you off, then you gotta try again. Just kind of wiggle it around so you find it. And back to X. Boom. And we are done. Easy peasy, that's it. So, as you can see, tech ability does have a purpose in this game. And you can go ahead and do a bunch of little stuff like that. But we're going to go down here. We're going to stay on track. When you get back into the mission, you can see this is Mos Eisley. There's a lot of area in Mos Eisley. And the stormtroopers are here kind of doing their own little thing. And we're going to go see Obi-Wan. Alright, hopping off the Bantha. See what Obi-Wan's got to tell us.
The Millennium Falcon, and I'm sorry to say it has been immobilized.
Immobilized?
Seems Jabba the Hutt is rather upset about an
overdue
debt.
Old Jabba. He's upset.
Someone waiting for payment at the docking bay.
Yeah, I bet he is. I don't see why he wouldn't be waiting. There we go. Oh, see, he doesn't have a talking point, so I'll read it to you. It says, "You are working with Solo. My master, Jabba the Hutt, has impounded Solo's ship. The Carillion owes a large debt. It says, give 2,000 credits. Solo owes me, and the ship will be returned." 2,000 credits? Oh, man.
This holomap shows your immediate surroundings and indicates any missions, threats, and other useful information. The
Yeah, that's
arrows
right.
indicate where each point of interest is in relation to you.
Alright, so like I said, there's a lot of different things you can do. Now, Princess Leia, she has her ranged attack is the blaster as well. And she also has a melee attack, but her melee attack, since she's got no saber, she basically knows Kung Fu, guys. Check it out. What? That's it. Anyway, let's go ahead and try to make some money.
Leia, I've heard about you from some mutual friends.
Yeah, I bet you
I
have.
also heard you're a good pilot. Care to prove it?
Sure will.
I've got time for some races before I ship out, and I've got the speeders. You up to the challenge?
Alright, let's do it.
Under different circumstance, no. But we're desperate to get Han's ship from Jabba the Hutt.
Alright, see? So as you can see, you can go ahead and drive on speeders and stuff like that. Doing these kinds of submissions in the main quest line actually will unlock things for you in the toy box, so that's pretty cool. So make sure you go ahead and do these kinds of things. Now, unfortunately, I can't really kind of open her up here with the speeder because this is actually a very easy track. Everything's kind of in line, so I don't have any area to drift to build up my boost to even do a boost. So you basically see me drive around for a quick lap and then be done with it and earn that money. But you'll see, like I said, there's all kinds of side quests that you can do right here in Mos Eisley.
On each mission for completing optional objectives.
There we go. See, look, money.
And earn more stars.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk to him here. He's obviously got something for us. This is Jabba the Hutt. This is the mightiest Hutt Lords has requested a word of wise. Not really a quest, more of an order. Oh, okay. Just dispose of the Tusken Raiders blocking my lord's palace. Alright.
These Tusken Raiders seem determined to...
Now, I have been through this area before, and I've done a little bit in here. I did start over so you guys can see it, and one of the things I want to show you, to show you that open worldness, yeah, they want me to go kill the Tusken Raiders, but check this out, guys. Sarlacc pit is right here. I thought that was like the coolest thing. And what's that little sign say? What does it say right here? Oh, it looks like it says, "Don't feed Sarlacc Jawas." Hey, Jawa. What do you want, buddy? Hey. Woo. I encourage you to go ahead and do that as well, because it actually will unlock the Boba Fett concept art for you. You're not going to see it pop up because I already unlocked it before. But we will go around Jabba's own little party barge here, and you will find areas that way up. And the reason that we are doing this is because there's something up here I want to show you. Something that is actually quite important to you, and pretty much everybody for that matter, when you get this campaign. Because like I said, when you get these tokens, then you can bring characters into the game, and look whose token is sitting right here but Boba Fett's. Woo! So, because we've gotten the Boba Fett emblem, or token I should say, I will prove to you that I in fact do have Boba Fett, and I will be doing a video on him. I will not be doing any gameplay with him, but let's go ahead, pull ourselves Princess Leia off, and look who we're gonna drop in. Wapow! Boba Fett. As you can see, he is in fact in this game, and I do actually have him. I don't know why my PlayStation tells me something about commands. I'm not doing no commands. Alright. Bring ourselves old Princess Leia back out. And let's get back to it, guys. We're going to go ahead, do a little fight with some Tusken Raiders, and we will show you what her basic abilities are in that sense. You know, as you saw, you know, Luke's little finisher and his super, basically, which was that Force Dash. We will go ahead and show you her abilities. Now, there is a sign up here, and as you saw, there was different things where you can kind of shoot them and break them down these little walls. I'm going to go ahead and grab this bantha from the transport, because there is one right up here that actually has a sign that shows a bantha symbol, which means I need to have one in order to get through, obviously. So let's do that. You can see there's a Minoc right there too, so maybe we'll kill him in the process. Yep. Takes down a Minoc. Get some of these Raiders down. You can see you can attack with it. Apparently she wants to ride the rodeo with it, but that's fine. We'll kill these sand people. And there's something kind of cool in here. Oh, quit riding the rodeo. There we go. Oh, we got one more. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so we gone ahead and we got him. And now let's go ahead and see what's up here.
You have located a holocron. Ooh. Each one contains an artistic rendering from a moment in galactic history.
Holocron, huh? There we go. Get another Minoc. Like they said, if you kill enough of them, then you get rewards. So you can see the holocron went ahead and got us a painting and that kind of stuff, which is pretty cool because you can actually like hang them up in your house. So now hopefully I don't have no problem getting up this wall. I had a problem earlier for some reason. There we go. I couldn't get the jump right, and I'm getting shot at. Who the hell's down here shooting at me? Oh, really? You gonna shoot at me? Guess what? That's it, brother. So we are gonna go ahead, come up here, and we're gonna get some more of these Raiders. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, you know what? Let's do the hopping thing. We're getting messed up, and then we'll show you that Princess Leia Kung Fu, because that's what you guys want to see in action, right? Oh, get that finisher going. Let's see if we can't get it. Oh, I keep missing it. Her finisher's kind of cool, actually. She calls in for some reinforcements. You'll see. There you go. And look at that. Brings up in some of these rebels here, and they come and kick some butt. Kind of a cool little thing. You'll see if I can't do it again. Oh, quick recovery. Let's see. And then we will show you her super as well. Man, look at all these sand people coming at it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, they pummeled them. That's it. Apparently, I think they're done fighting them. So, let's go ahead. Oh, wait. We're going to bring out our super with these Raiders over here. I think that's a better idea. Here we go. Check it out. And what do we got? R2. R2 is her super. Pretty cool. Freezes them up. Oh! Bring out some more dudes. Look at them pummeling them up. She also has this ability where she can do like this charged up shot. and freeze them. It's a little bit harder to do. You got to kind of remember the combination. It's not really all that hard. It's just triangle right trigger, but if you don't do it right, it won't charge right. So let's see if we can't get it done. There you go. And see, it stuns them, which is pretty cool. So you don't have to actually melee the whole time, but if you want to, you're more than welcome. And like I said, once again, you can kind of zoom in on your shot too. And that is basically Princess Leia in a nutshell, at least up to like level 8 Princess Leia. It's actually a little bit earlier than that. It all depends on how you apply the points. If you apply the points in a certain way to give you different abilities than the ones I chose, then you'll have different abilities. But anyway, as you can see, that is basically the gameplay right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you will stop back to see more gameplay from me with Disney Infinity 3.0 and showing you those exclusive characters like Boba Fett and all of the Star Wars Rebels, because I do have them as well. So guys, please stay tuned to my channel, and if you enjoyed what you saw, then please feel free to go ahead and slap that like button down below, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. And you can also follow me on my Twitter account to stay up to date with all my YouTube videos. I'm Charmin saying, thanks for watching, and y'all come back now, you hear?